am the fire. I am burning brighter, roaring like a storm. And I am the one I've been waiting for.
Phoenix Nation, if it sounds loud in here, that is because we are coming to you live from Tropic Con out in Hop Hog, Long Island at the Hyatt Regency. How you doing? How you doing? It's your girl Jade Feinics here. We are coming to you live. We have a table here. And of course, as always, I am always joined by my beautiful co-host, Chocobo Bud. Quick. How are you enjoying your con so far?
Good, I'm just really tired.
Yeah. Between the two of us, I think we only got maybe about 2 hours of sleep.
Yep.
Worth it. But we are not alone. We are actually joined by Shark Captain. How you doing, Captain? How you doing?
I be doing well in this fine day in Long Island.
We came upon this fine shark gentleman,
Yes.
and we just had to have him sit down and talk to the gate.
Absolutely. If you could see me now, I'm just a big shark with a captain's hat and a pipe.
And we will be featuring that on our Instagram and our Facebook and everywhere that you can find us on all of our social media.
Yar.
Yar. So tell us about yourself, Sir Captain.
Yar. So the name's Shark Captain. I'm a shark who happens to be a captain, not a captain who happens to be a shark. There be a fine line. I'm the owner of the Findianapolis Seafood Restaurant on Prune Island next to the genetics lab. Remember, kids, if it's moving on the plate, that just means it's fresh. And I also do charter fishing off the sewer line.
That is
I love
amazing.
this. I love
That is
it so
amazing.
much.
Yar.
You are quite possibly one of the most interesting characters we've seen here at Tropicon
By
today.
far so far.
Why,
Yeah.
thank ye, mate. You know, I like to think of myself as an original shark, not a cheap ripoff of the one from Jaws. Yeah.
Jaws wishes he could be you, Captain.
Absolutely, Bruce, that poser.
It's true. It's so damn true.
So, Shark Captain, I have a question for you.
Yar.
Are you hoping to one day become a Shark Admiral?
No, Captain's fine by me. But I do have a brother. His name is Shark Pirate. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah, Shark Pirate's a ghost. But he's a mascot of a theme park ride. Shark Pirate's Haunted Marina. Located in Lardland Fun Park.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Lardland Fun Park, you'll get shanked. It ain't no joke, I was shanked last week.
That is fantastic.
See, we're live, so now I can't control my laughter.
It's true. And if you guys hear the loud shouting in the back, it's because we are live coming to you from Tropicon and things are happening here. You should be here. We are at the Hyatt Regency out in Hop Hog,
Yeah.
Long Island. And honestly, I want to hear more about the adventures of Shark Captain.
Same.
Like,
Yar.
I need, does he have a crew?
No, I just have a boat, and I do charter fishing. There's a lot of three-eyed fish off the Transylvanian sewer line. Yar.
I mean, is it a sizable boat or is it just like a dinghy?
Sizable. No, it's a dinghy.
It's a dinghy.
You know, you had me there in the first half, I'm not going to lie.
Well, you know, it's I don't know what I'm doing.
Do you have a first mate?
No.
Do you have any servants?
Servants?
Yeah, somebody that just takes care of you.
No, I mean, I have a crew at the seafood restaurant.
There you go.
Bunch of moronic teens who make fun of me behind me back, but
That's horrible.
usually if I catch them, I keel-haul them.
I
And-
love it.
And by that I mean just, dock their paycheck, which is, bare minimum wage.
Oh, man. Is that legal?
And
don't know,
Transylvania it is.
I mean, he's also a shark running the business, so I don't know.
This is true. This is true. I mean, honestly, I mean, the one thing I know sharks are good for is their purses.
Yeah.
Ah.
Look, I, in all honesty, I really have no problem with any creature on the face of the earth, except for dolphins.
They're a
do
little
not
stuck up.
Dolphins. They can all eat. Can I say the S word?
Oh, you can say whatever you want. We are a not safe for work podcast and no holds barred.
Very good. Well, then let me just say to the dolphins, you can eat shit, you little bastards.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
Yar.
So, Shark Captain, do you want to tell me about the man behind the shark?
Yeah, he's right here. Let me take the mic over to him.
Yeah.
Yar. Hi. This
Hi.
is the man behind the shark. The name's Chris Adelarado.
Okay.
And I am known mostly online as General Grunt on most of my social media platforms. I am the creator of the Transfatalvania series on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter and elsewhere. I'm a puppet builder.
Yes.
And I build puppets. I do voice acting. I compose music. I write songs. I pretty much do everything under the sun. And my YouTube channel is basically just really messed up puppets.
A jack of all trades.
Tyrant of all trades, but
Tyrant, even better.
Yes.
I am with this. I am loving this. So, Chris, I got to tell you, when you came up to me and Choco today, we were so impressed with Shark Captain.
Right.
So, since unfortunately this is audio, I was going to live stream, but technical difficulties. So, unfortunately, you will have to go to our Instagram where he will be tagged, and you will have to check out this amazing handmade puppet.
Do you think maybe we could get a reel after?
Oh, definitely.
So that we could, because it does actually move. Like, it's a
Yes.
real working
oh
puppet.
yeah, I could definitely
Yeah.
do that for you.
Yeah, I would be honored. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah.
show it off because it's super cool.
It is super
It's so
cool.
Yeah, I mean, for those who've seen my channel, there's a lot of different types of puppetry on there. Most of it's like, Muppet-style Jim Henson puppets. But I do have like a creepy ventriloquist dummy who occasionally
No,
He's
thank you.
Mr. Freckles.
No,
He's,
thank you.
Oh, even the name.
Yeah,
No.
well, first of all, he's
No.
a very sleazy gambler and a pervert.
No.
And he runs Freckles Casino. 0% payout. I mean, he's evil in the sense he's like a Bernie Madoff style evil. He doesn't actually kill people. He's just more of a dick. A sleazy dick who's perverted.
I'm going to say no.
Yeah, he is terrifying. I mean, he does. Out of all my puppets, he's the freakiest one. Like, if I bring him to a convention, he does scare people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. I personally cannot stand ventriloquist dummies.
They're creepy, and they're very hard to build.
Is it because of Goosebumps?
Yes!
Slappy, yeah. He's kind of like Slappy visually.
I knew it.
But,
That shit scarred me when I was a prepubescent child.
yeah, no.
I
He's
just didn't
actually
even watch it.
He's actually inspired by. I don't know if you ever heard of the movie Magic with Anthony Hopkins.
I have.
No.
Okay, so he had a dummy, Fats, which was a caricature of him. Which I don't know. A little funny behind the scenes trivia.
Emotional damage.
When they were making the movie, Anthony Hopkins didn't really know what the dummy would look like. He didn't know it was a caricature of himself, so they brought it up to his house. They delivered it to him.
Oh, no.
He calls the director in the middle of the night. He's like, "Get this thing out of my house. I'm going to throw it in the garbage."
I'm gonna wreck it.
Yeah. Wreck-It Ralph. But, so you have a ventriloquist dummy. And I do, most of the voices of my characters. I can actually do a few now if you want.
I would love that. Choco, would you love that?
Yeah.
All right, well, let me introduce you to the three main ones. So
Okay.
let's, General Grunt, are you here? Yeah, I'm here. Hello, everyone, you putrid, pulsating pails of porpoise pus. The name's General Grunt in Esvazaton. I am the Supreme Commander of Transfatalvania and part of Staten Island. And, look, as bad as you think my country is, Staten Island is probably hell on earth compared to mine.
Not gonna deny that.
Yeah. And then let me introduce you to the rest of my crew. Here's the ticket taker, CEO and founder of Lardland Fun Park. Hello, folks. The name's the ticket taker. Come on down to Lardland Fun Park. You'll get shanked. All right, shut up, Ticky.
Oh,
and then,
my.
and then
have
here's
nightmares.
I'm going to have nightmares.
yeah, and then here's the third moron in my country. I can't stand him. Colonel Heinz von Hindenburger, who's a traitor, thief, and an ex-Nazi. So normally I just skip him. Oh, what did I do? A lot. All right. The name's Colonel Heinz von Hindenburger. I'm the CEO and founder of the Hindenburger restaurant franchise. Remember, the only orders we follow are yours.
I mean, wow.
That's very
you.
impressive.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kudos. Kudos to you, sir.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Like, we're applauding you here at the gate.
And believe it or not, that's not the only characters I do. I'll do Sergeant General Ivan Tebekov, smoke Chernobyl cigarettes.
Oh.
This one might be my favorite.
And then
I have to agree.
And then one of my favorites, Boris Stomachcheck, who is a classical
Sorry,
composer who's constantly vomiting.
What?
Yeah, name's Boris Stomachcheck. Oh, feel like shit. Get a bucket, I'm gonna throw up.
Oh my God.
So yeah, that's
That is amazing.
He's actually inspired by. I don't know if you ever seen Monty Python's Meaning of Life.
Of course.
Yes.
Mr. Creosote. That whole
Yep.
scene inspired that character. So.
Yes, yes. Oh, Chris, you're so good.
Thank you. I really
You're
appreciate
so
it.
good.
Sincerely appreciate that. Yeah.
I'm so glad that you sat down with us today.
No, anytime. You know, I'm always willing to do interviews, podcasts, whatever, even in character. You know.
Oh, no, totally with it. I am totally down with it. I am so glad that you joined us here today on the
Same
Phoenix
here.
Gate. And I'm going to be adding all of your stuff on our Instagram page.
Thank you so much.
So
I
that
really
way,
appreciate it.
of course, I mean, anybody that comes to the Phoenix Gate becomes part of the Phoenix Gate family.
Very good.
And you are now a member with all of your puppets and
Aw.
characters.
Oh, thank you.
Even the scary one.
Mr. Freckles? Yeah. Oh, if you see me, you're gonna get freaked out.
Chrissy, wake up.
Why, certainly.
I don't like this.
Nah, you don't like it.
But Chris and all of the amazing characters that came with you, we are going to say thank you so much for sitting down
You're
with
welcome.
us.
I really appreciate
And
it. Thank you.
Look at our Instagram to
I
find
shall.
a reel of this amazing shark captain. And tune in to the Phoenix Gate as we post more throughout the day. Okay, bye. Love you, bye. Hey, it's your girl Jade Phoenix. We are back. Me and Choco, we are back. We are still live at Tropic Con. We are still live.
quick.
We're still live. It's still good. We're still
Yeah.
going. Party!
Woohoo!
We're joined by yet another fantastic cosplayer and writer.
Yes.
Yes, so please introduce yourself.
Well, hello. I am Gina.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
And I portray this character, Digina, the princess of. And during COVID, we started doing a little bit of photos with the vampire, and then we started creating a storyline.
Ooh. We do love a good vampire story in this game.
It gets juicy.
We are
let me tell you.
suckers. Quite literally suckers for a good vampire story.
Oh, yeah. So this story is based in the 19th century.
Ooh.
So
Good
it's-
time period.
It's the entire, legacy of what the real vampires are,
Yeah.
And we do battles, treasure hunts, stuff like that.
Ooh.
And of course, we go out and feast upon people,
Yeah, it's an hors d'oeuvre. There's some of them are a main course, but you got an hors d'oeuvre here and there. What are you gonna do? It's like anchovies on pizza.
Exactly.
Sometimes they're needed, sometimes they're not. As long as it's not pineapple.
Yeah.
Fuck pineapple on pizza.
Pineapple and anchovies? Oh, that sounds
I don't
awful.
like anchovies. I'm just saying some people like them. Some people like pineapple. Some people like blood. It happens.
You know what? It's the same color as sauce. It's fine.
This is true. I could hide a good congealed blood as a marinara on a pizza.
There you go.
There you go. I mean, nobody needs to know those mushrooms were growing on a corpse.
Oh my God. I'm no longer hungry.
Then my job is done. But yeah, so your book is published?
No, they're about to be published.
Oh,
Actually,
that's
right now,
amazing.
The first one's in edit.
Okay.
It's being done by an actual college teacher out in Jersey.
Ooh, that's amazing. Congratulations.
She's doing a fantastic job too.
Oh, I can't wait. I want a hard copy. I want it signed, please.
Yes. It will
Yeah.
be.
Hell yeah, we support.
Yep.
Yes.
So we did 3 novels so far.
Ooh.
On to the 4th one.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
it's a
amazing.
amazing trilogy. It really is.
I can't, and it's about to be what is that? A quadruple?
I don't know what 4 would be called.
I know that 5. It's like a quintuplet.
Yeah.
So
A 4.
And then if you get to 6, it's my favorite. It's a sextet. But I mean, your handles on social media, all of them.
Yeah.
Give me 10.
Well, we have Princess Tagina's Crypt.
Yes.
I love the name.
Yes, it's so awesome.
It's so good.
So we have, Giuseppe. He's one of the characters in the storyline. He's
Okay.
the prince.
Very nice.
So, actually, what I wanted to tell you is we've been approached by a couple of producers.
Oh, no way! For like a
And-
series?
And the producers really want to make it a movie.
Wow!
Congratulations.
Congratulations! That's
So
amazing!
That's gonna be, it's going to be really incredible. I can't believe it.
Oh my God! We're gonna be able to sit here and say that we interviewed them before they got famous.
Oh,
Yeah.
But yes, oh my God! How are you enjoying Tropic Con today?
I love it. This is great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How many have you been to Tropic Con before?
No, this is my first time.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a local. It's fairly new. I think we've only done it 3 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the first time the Feinics Gate has been here with a table.
Okay.
The Feinics Gate has been in attendance though since the very first Tropicon.
Wow.
Yeah, we were
awesome.
working during the very first Tropicon. It was me and my former co-host Josh Feinics, and we don't talk about Josh. And
We don't talk about Bruno.
we don't talk about Josh. No. What's the word that we say in the wrestling world? We wish him luck in his future endeavors.
Oh, is that
There-
really what they say?
That is really what they say when they really are wanting to say "fuck you." But anyways, talking shit aside, we were here the first year, and we moved to the Hyatt Regency this year because last year, because of COVID, it was only really out in a parking lot.
Right.
So this is a fantastic turnout, and I'm so glad that I get to see so many familiar faces like yourself.
Yes.
Like, I haven't seen you since the Long Island photography meetups, I
Yes,
think.
right.
Yeah. I haven't been to one of those in forever.
Me either.
Neither of you? Choco?
No.
No. Again, we don't talk about Long Island photography. It's fine. We're fine. Everybody's fine.
Well, I will definitely tell you when these books are going to be out. We're going to put them out through Amazon Kindle.
Nice.
That's
so
awesome.
they'll be available.
Yes.
And my daughter did all the artwork for the back of the books.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That's
So,
awesome. Did our friend JR Messino over there do your headshot?
He did everything, yes.
Yes. Big shout out to JR Messina with his composite work. You should totally book him if you're looking for headshots, portraits, composite works. The man does good work. He does good work. So
He does.
He does. He does. Choco, do you have any questions for the lovely princess?
Because I heard when you were describing it, you said there was like treasure hunting. Is there going to be pirate vampires?
Not pirate,
Okay.
but there are patrons that try to fight us, so we battle against them.
I love that.
Yeah, it's gets really gory at times, and then there's the
Love a
sex
good gore.
scenes, which are like very detailed.
Well, you can't have vampires without sex scenes. It's like mandatory.
It's kind of true. Vampires are walking, talking sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because they're dead, so technically they shouldn't, but they do. If we're going anatomically.
I mean, I won't tell if you won't tell. What happens in the crypt stays in the crypt.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay? She. But, I mean, I am so excited
I am
for
too.
Thank you
you
for having
and
me.
for
I
your
loved
books
it.
and for your possible movie.
Yeah.
What? Like, that's amazing.
Well, let me tell you something. 2 very big producers.
Ooh, that is so
Very big.
cool.
Yeah.
That is so freaking cool. I am so excited. I'm so excited for you.
Thank
and
you.
thank you for joining us here on the
No
Feinics Gate
problem.
podcast.
Thank
and,
you.
oh, it's going to be so much fun.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I
Awesome.
haven't read a good vampire book in a while, so I'm really
You're going to be
excited.
hooked.
It's true. It's true. Like, I think the last time I actually read a decent vampire novel was... I'll get back to you. I don't know.
Am I gonna get fanged from this?
I got
I don't know.
fanged.
I was trying to make a pun. I couldn't think of anything better.
I don't know. We might be joining their coven. Who knows?
knows?
We might. I don't know. Can phoenixes become vampires though?
That's terrifying.
That is a really terrifying concept. That is a terrifying
Because
concept.
then it
Yeah.
would never die.
Neither do vampires.
But like even worse.
This is true. You'll stake us, we'll flame on, and then go back to being a vampire.
But would you be a vampire baby?
What the hell is this? What we do in the shadows? What is wrong with you?
I was just watching it. It's on my mind.
I can see that. Sit down. You're grounded. You're grounded. That's it. I love you. Okay. All right. This is the Feinics Gate. We are coming to you live from Tropic Con. If you're not here, why aren't you? Like, seriously. All right. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. Hey, Feinics Gate. We're back with another fantastic cosplayer. Tell us who you are, who you're dressed as, because unfortunately we were going to go live with video, but it's audio. Technical difficulties.
Hi, I cosplay Gilligan from Gilligan's Island, the 1960s comedy show that aired on CBS. I've been doing it for 6 or 7 years now. I got into it with my kids who did cosplay, and I've been having a blast. It's just wonderful.
It's amazing.
I love that.
It's amazing. My mother actually cosplays with me when I take her to New York City Comic Con.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I've been to New York City Comic Con.
Were you there last year?
No, my daughter got married, so I could not make it. So,
okay.
but it was for a good reason. I missed
A
it.
good reason, yes, definitely a good reason right there. So, what made you want to do Gilligan?
Well, I got invited to go with my son and daughter and their friends to Anime Next in Atlantic City. That was my
Ooh, that's
very
a good
first one. Yeah, it's a really nice anime con.
Yes.
And they were dressing up, and I wanted to dress up. And I'd been starting to watch anime with them, and getting into the shows. And I didn't see how I'd work as a teenager. I mean, Kirito from Sword Art doesn't fit me, and Madoka or Haruhi, it wasn't there. So I looked to my own past, and I realized I had a long face, kind of like Gilligan. And even though my hair is thinned out, since I started, I was just hitting 60 when I started it. I got a wig, and I put the whole thing together, and the costume kind of grew over time. And I remember going to Anime Next, wearing the costume, and beginning to feel self-conscious, because I'm going to walk in among people, and here I am dressed up as somebody else. And we pull into the parking lot at Anime Next, and I'm going to pay, to park.
Right.
And the guy taking the money goes, "Oh my God, you're Gilligan! It's great!" And it just, from then on, it was just a wonderful experience. The warmth and the friendliness of the anime community, and people coming up and relating and sharing their stories with
it's
you.
Amazing.
And I became a pseudo celebrity for a day. I'm not Gilligan, but
you know what? Honestly, you might as well be.
Yeah.
You might as well be. Because your Gilligan is on point. I'm so glad that your kids brought you to Anime Next. It is one of the better cons. I haven't been there in a few years, but have you ever been to Anime NYC?
No, I've been to New York Comic Con, Anime Boston. I've done Sakura Con in Washington.
Very nice.
And also Derpy Con, if you ever heard of that one. It's a little con out in New Jersey.
Yes.
My most positive experience I ever got doing this is I went up to Niagara Falls Comic Con.
Oh, I've heard of that one. It's a good one.
Because Dawn Wells was there. And I was dressed as Gilligan, and I got my pictures with her. And I have to tell you that Dawn Wells was as sweet in person as her character
that is awesome.
Is on Gilligan's Island. And she unfortunately passed a year and a half ago from COVID.
Yeah.
But what a sweet, wonderful, beautiful lady on the inside and the outside.
That is amazing, and I'm very jealous that you got to meet her before me.
I'm so glad that I did. The only one left now is Ginger.
Yeah.
She's the only one left alive, and she has some kind of issues with Gilligan's Island.
Yeah.
She's never really fully embraced it.
When you're typecasted, it's quite possible. I know that there are a lot of artists that hate, example, Harrison Ford hates being known as Han Solo. Absolutely freaking hates it. I was just at Star Wars Celebration Anaheim in May, and he never does those conventions.
Right.
He never shows up as a guest, but he did come for the opening ceremony.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and him and Mark Hamill were there, and it was amazing. And as soon as he was done, he was like, "All right, bye," and he just fucked off.
I don't know. Anybody who has that type of role should be blessed that they have a role of that enduring fame and appreciation and fan base, and to not being willing to embrace it, it's just a tragedy.
It happens, you know. I mean, I'm so glad. It's like, do you mind? I don't want to offend, but how old are you?
I'm 67 now.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you're actually almost the same age as my mom.
Okay.
You're a little bit older. My mother is in her 60s. Don't ever tell her I said that. And
We're gonna redact that.
it's redacted. That is private information. But my mother cosplays. Last year, she went with me to New York City Comic Con, and she was Galadriel. From Lord of the Rings.
She did Tinkerbell too.
No, Tinkerbell was last year. I'm sorry, Galadriel was the year before. Thank you for correcting me. And yes, she was Tinkerbell last year.
She had so many kids.
Oh, Tinkerbell is a
so
nice one. I've seen that several times. I do some other cosplays as well. My other big one is I do Professor Stein from Soul Eater.
Yes, we love that anime.
And my daughter did Liz and Patty when we did Tropic Con.
nice.
So, and that was an adult figure, so I felt comfortable with it.
Very
and
cool.
I actually made I did the headpiece. I got the headband and the styrofoam
Nice.
to do the top piece.
I love that.
And I've had a lot of fun. You know, the younger generation, the kids love it when you do Stein.
I love
And-
the fact that you pay attention to the details.
Well, the costumes, you improve them as you go.
Yes.
I mean, I started out with a plain blue pair of pants and just white sneakers, and then I found the bell bottoms, but I had to bleach them, and then I found the right sneakers, and the same thing with Stein. I mean, I started off with, I bought the lab coat. I
Of
mean, that
course.
came from China, but I made the headpiece, and then I found the boots, and I like put the stitching onto the boots.
Oh, that is
and-
amazing.
You know, it's the costumes improve as you go, and yeah, it makes a difference.
They're a
and-
labor of love.
You know,
we
it
improve
really
our
does
cosplays all the
become that.
time. We get it. No,
Yeah.
we get it. We're not in cosplay right now.
We're so tired.
We're so tired. Between the two of us, I'm pretty sure we got maybe 2 hours of sleep.
But it's just so much fun, and I recommend it to anybody to
Yes.
become part
Yes.
of this wonderful, warm community.
Yes, you are a shiny example that anyone can cosplay.
Absolutely.
Does not matter your age, your race, your gender, whether you identify as male, female, non-binary. It does not matter whether you are plus size, small size, chocobo sized.
I actually did a talk on that at Anime Boston.
That is awesome.
That anyone can cosplay, and I talked about
Yes.
my experience and
Yes.
so forth. yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much for joining us today and
It's a
giving us this
pleasure.
interview.
My pleasure. Thank you so much for having me. I
Yes.
appreciate it.
We're going to put you on our Instagram if that's okay with you.
Absolutely.
Awesome. And thank you again so much for joining us.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank
You enjoy the
very
rest of your
much.
day too. Thank you. All right, hey, we are back. Tropic Con, it's still live, and I'm still with Chocobo, but and we are joined by two fantastic cosplayers. We have a fucking All Might, because All Might is here, and we have a Deku as well. Because I mean, what's All Might without Deku? I mean, honestly,
They're very
So-
plus ultra.
Yes, my plus ultra heart is going plus ultra fast right now.
How many times will we say plus ultra?
I'm not keeping track because I will probably go plus ultra on how to keep track. Was that I'm up to 3 or 4? I think I'm up to 4. I'm up to 4. Anyways, ladies, introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name's Lexi. I live in New York. My Instagram is Lexi_Kellner, AELLNER. And then I also have another account with like my friends where we do cosplay stuff, which like just.a.couple.waifus.
Awesome. And you, my darling?
Hey, my name is Kristen. I'm from Atlanta. I'm actually Lexi's cousin. I'm originally from Long Island myself, but I moved a few years ago, so I don't get to come as often as I like. But yeah, so I'm visiting the fam, and we're doing some cosplay stuff, which is cool. My TikTok is Chris the Girl, like a pun on the song Kiss the Girl. So it's spelled Kriss, like kiss with an R,
Yeah.
and then DAGIRL.
Nice. I have a pun on my TikTok as well. I'm actually on my Instagram, my TikTok, everywhere. I'm known as the Gothic Little Mermaid.
Oh, I love that. Very
So,
cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ladies, I not gonna lie, Phoenix Gate fans, I accosted them in the bathroom and told them how awesome their cosplays were, and said they needed to get their butts over here onto my cast. Yes.
Yeah.
So, is this your first time at Tropic Con, guys?
Yeah, first time.
Yeah, first time.
Yeah. How do you like it so far?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've been to a couple different conventions before.
Yeah. Which ones?
I've been to Anime NYC and Comic-Con.
Me too. I've been going a long time. I'm a lot older than I look. So, But, today, even though I'm casual, I am actually also a cosplayer, as we were discussing off air. Since you guys were doing My Hero, I'm actually also I do Midnight. My Chocobo but cosplay partner in crime does Uraraka and Mirio. So, how much do you guys love My Hero? Did you see the new movie? You saw the movie, right?
I actually haven't gotten to see the movie yet because I went to go with my friends and they canceled last second. So, because all of our schedules switched, so
It's
we're
on
in
Prime.
a different town. So we're trying to get to see it. I've been looking for it, but I can't find it anywhere.
It's just released on Prime the other day.
Did it? Oh, I haven't.
Yes, I immediately downloaded it and I was like, cried all over again. It was it's so good.
It looks really amazing.
It was so good for a third movie. It was
Yeah.
really,
Oh my
really
gosh,
good.
I bet.
And how much do you love My Hero?
I love My Hero. I remember when it first came out.
Yeah, everybody was just like, "What is this?" I'm like, "No, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be big. Don't sleep on My Hero Academia, folks. Seriously." And it's just such a good storyline.
Yeah.
I get so
it's incredible.
angry because people have been trying to spoil it for me with the mangas, especially because I'm a Midnight cosplayer. I'm like, shut the fuck up! Don't tell me. I already know, but stop it.
Yeah, I've been avoiding spoilers all over the place.
Yeah. What I love the most also about the last movie, I'm not spoiling it for you. I know you haven't seen it yet, but what I love about all the My Hero movies so far is they're in the space, but they don't ruin the space.
Right.
They don't fuck with the continuity, and honestly, it actually works for the story. Honestly.
that's awesome.
Yeah. So favorite vendor that you've seen here today besides us, of course.
You guys are super awesome.
We try.
Yeah, and thank you so much for having us, by the way. That's super sweet of you guys.
Dude, we're cosplayers ourselves, so the one thing that we try to do is hype up other cosplayers.
rock.
We love cosplayers. We are all about inclusivity.
That's awesome.
One of the guys that we interviewed today was the Gilligan that's walking around here. Guy's 67 years old.
Oh, wow.
I know. How amazing is that?
That is so incredible.
I hope that I can be 67 and still cosplaying.
Yeah.
I got a good 30 years, but we're fine. Okay? We're fine. What was your first convention ever?
Oh, that's a hard one. I think so. My first convention ever was Hero Con in North Carolina in 2016.
Nice.
So
Pre-plague. Pre-plague.
Yeah, and I went as female Spider-Man. So that was a lot of fun. And it was totally last minute too. I had no idea I was going to a con. That night I was at a sleepover with my friend and she's like, "Hey, do you want to go?" And I was like, "Sure." So we literally made my cosplay there. That night. She had a red leotard and we were painting it. And so I showed up and I just used my natural hair because I have super long brown hair.
I love
have
it.
brown eyes. So yeah, and it was a lot of fun. It's just so incredible getting to see all the creativity and amazing personalities of everyone you meet. It's just such a wonderful heartwarming feeling,
Yeah. And you?
So my first one was Comic-Con in 2012.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I was at that one.
Oh, really?
I'm dating myself, but I actually was at the first Comic-Con ever.
Oh, that's so cool.
I'm old, ladies and gentlemen. I don't
Yeah.
look it because I'm an immortal vampire, but see ya.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I used to go to Comic-Con every year.
And then the plague?
Yeah, that happened. I kind of realized, I only go for the anime anyway, so I might as well go to Anime NYC instead.
We go there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It was the first few years were really good, and then last year was a disaster. But hopefully they fix that. I hope.
It's chaotic.
I know that face. Are you going to be going to New York Comic Con this year?
No, not near Comic-Con. And then the tickets for Anime NYC sold out quicker this year.
Yeah, they
So
did.
me and my friends are trying to figure out if we're still gonna go or not.
You could get them off Light.
Oh, really?
They do. They are having a ticket exchange off of Light, which is great because people that all of a sudden bought the 3 days and then decided they couldn't go anymore are selling them there, and they're also selling single day tickets on there as well. So
Cool.
there is a chance that you could get lucky.
Yeah.
So you never know.
Yeah, I know. At the Anime NYC, I think it was just the ones to go home. The ones that they were going to mail you.
I already got mine.
No, but I think it was the cutoff for mailing them. I don't think they're sold out. I think you'd still buy them. You just have to pick it up. If
I'm
you're
not
there.
sure. I think Sunday sold out, and I think that was the last day to actually.
I don't know. I haven't been paying attention.
Yeah, fair. We've been so busy with with Tropic Con and all the other conventions that we've been going to that we really didn't pay that much attention. Usually we're on point. And the other day I was screaming because I'm sitting here going, oh my God, we're going to New York City Comic Con. And I don't have any of my cosplays done. Don't judge me.
I have to work on mine.
Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it.
Yeah.
But ladies, thank you so very, very much for joining us on this podcast and listening to my idiot banter. But you guys are fantastic. We're going to be featuring you on our Instagram. And we're going to be able to put all your socials so everybody can give you guys likes and follows because you deserve it.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Nah, I'm not sweet. I'm just a potato.
I'm a potato.
We're just some potatoes.
I hope all of you listening have a plus ultra day.
Yes!
Woo!
All right. Anything else, my darling?
Thank you so much for having us.
Of course. So we will be back with more fantastic cosplay, more fantastic people, and hey, if you're not at Tropic Con in Long Island at the Hyatt Regency in Hot Dog, why not? Okay, bye.